Libra, what's going on, Libra? How you doing, Libra? I hope that this video finds you in good health and spirit. It's yours truly, Sepharina, and this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. And I'm going to be doing your general message for the last 2 weeks of August. Excuse me, y'all, I'm here drinking some water. That's going to be August 16th through the 31st, 2024. Right now it's Saturday, August the 17th, 2024, and it is 12:13 a.m. here in Houston, Texas, okay? Now, before I get into this reading, I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm not going to be in the video. It's going to be my hands, the cards, and these beautiful things that I bought from the holistic fair that I went to this past Sunday. And as you can see, I got me a sage stick. The sage stick has a stone, a crystal added into it, and I would like to think of it as being a quartz. Yeah, and then we have 2 sage sticks, right? And it has cinnamon in it, it has flowers, it has orange, it has stems, you know, and they're completely gorgeous. When I see them, I knew I had to get them. The only things that I've seen like this, like wrapped the way it is, was in Louisiana. I went to this store on Ram Park in Louisiana and New Orleans, and they had stuff like this there, but I haven't seen anything like that since I've been away from there, right? And I also got the candle. It is a protection candle. I got that from there, so I'm burning it tonight while I do this reading. And also the treasure box. I call it a treasure box. But it's also a home for my pendulum, because remember I have a pendulum, right? And the pendulum just been in the bag, so I actually want to put the pendulum somewhere. And I seen this box and I was like, that's going to be for my pendulum. And it has like a double mirror in there. I don't know why it's like that, but I'm sure there's a reason for it, okay? So, okay, and that's enough of that. Now back to the Libra's reading. Now, for the people that don't know, I like to get started with the jumbo poker deck. I like to get one card to fly out. I'll read that card, give my intuition. That'll pretty much be, what's gonna start the reading. And what I do is I like to go and back up the deck and start reading that way. And that will pretty much give the reading of what's gonna be going on for the last 2 weeks of August. It's gonna be for Libra. But I am going to bring out some more cards, okay? So I won't be feeling like I'm talking on the side of my neck. So, following after the Jumbo Jack, I'm going to get 3 Oracle Energy cards. I'm going to give my intuition for each one, and then we're going to clarify with the Mini Rider-Waite deck. We're going to get 3 cards per each Energy Oracle card. After that, we'll take it on over to the Animal Spirit cards, right? We're going to get 1 card. It doesn't matter if it's right side up or upside down. Since it's going to be 1, we're going to read it up right side up. And after that, depending on how this reading is going, it's going to be a yes or no question for the pendulum, okay? And that's going to be at the very end of the reading. And that will basically end the reading, okay? So that being said, let's get into it now. Libra, do know that this is just a general message. Please take what resonates, leave the rest here, because it might resonate with someone else, okay? And like I said, it's going to be for the last 2 weeks of August. That's the 16th through the 31st, 2024. So let's get right into it and see what we got going on, Libra. So the other zodiac signs that I done did, okay, got something going on, okay? Got some kind of madness going on. Well, it is August. The madness, here in Houston happens in August, honey. We've already had tornadoes hit us. We've had a tropical storm, category 1, hurricane, had wore us out and put us out of electricity, honey. There were some people in Houston that were out of electricity for almost 2 weeks. So it's really horrible. It really was horrible. So, we're keeping our fingers crossed here in Houston, and hopefully that we don't get hit with a hurricane like right at the end of August. And it's coming around that time or the beginning of September. But they say this is hurricane season. But I know here in Houston, we always get hit at the end of August. That's when we get hit with the big one. We haven't had a big one since Harvey. So let's see what happens. Hopefully we make it through. You did get a card. You did get a card, Libra. And it's kind of weird because it's just like the Virgo's reading. I mean, the Leo's reading, Libra. So I'm not going to accept it. Okay, I'm not going to accept it. I do feel like you're planning about some love. So I'm going to go ahead and just give an insight because I did get 2 cards of love. But I also feel like there's a third party involved. The 2 cards that came out is the Jack of Hearts, the 5 of club, but there is a 3 of hearts. So, you know, usually a 3 of cups is like a third party. So you might be dealing with someone that's dealing with a third party, or you could be dealing with a third party. But let's see, okay? Because I'm not going to accept them cards. I just seen them and I thought I was coming out. We're going to see if it has something to do with your reading. Oh my God, why these cards keep flying out? They hit the floor and everything, honey. So I'm over here trying to pick them up. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh. Okay, hopefully I don't get no more of them that fly crazy. Okay, so it is going to be dealing with a love. I think the love that you're dealing with has a third party from what I see. But we're going to see. We're going to see if I'm talking about what I'm talking about. But like I said, mostly every zodiac sign that I've done for the last 2 weeks of August has been rough. Okay, so let's go ahead, go to the second stage of the shuffling, and we're going to pull a card. One did come out, but we're not going to accept that. That was the Queen of Clubs. That means, like, you know, planning with a loved one that's cheating on you with someone else. So let's see. Let's see if it comes out right here. If it comes out, then that means that's what the reading's going to be, okay? So you did get another queen. So you got 2 queens now, see? And you got 6 of hearts, and you got the Queen of Diamonds. So like I said, it has something to do. See, the diamond part, which is the money part, I'm trying to fit that in. So is your significant other that's supposed to be your lover meet someone at the job? That's what I'm like seeing, and that's what I'm pointing towards. But let's see, Libra, because it could just pretty much be anything, but I just want to be sure. So let's go ahead and get the card to jump out, and we're going to see. Universe, can a Libra get their first card for the last 2 weeks of August? Yeah, and it is money. It is money. You did get the 2 of diamonds. So I would like to think that you do have a lover that has a job, but they're cheating. You know what I mean? There's a third party there, I believe. So there is a lot of planning still on your behalf. You did get the Ace of Clubs. You did get the Queen of Hearts. So I do feel like there is some cutthroat. Like there is some information that's not being told to you, right? And you want to figure that out with the King of Clubs. Like you want to know what's exactly going on. So you're starting to look at the job, you know, and it's like that. You're thinking right now, Libra, well, the only place it could be going on, something could be going on is at the job, because they spend the majority of their time over there if they're not over here at the house, right? But I do believe that is what's going on, because the next card is the Joker, which is upside down. So I would like to think that your lover don't give a damn if he gets caught. He or she gets caught. And then I did get the 5 of diamonds. So that leads me to think that it is a job situation. Okay, so it's definitely going on something over there, you know, because they're not being completely upfront. You did get the Jack of Hearts, and then the Jack of Spades. So that's what I'm saying, you know. They already got a Jack over here, a Joker, you know what I mean? But a Jack and a Joker is not too far from each other. So I'm just saying they're being cutthroat. Like they're not thinking, they're just doing what they think they should be doing, right? So I would like to say that your significant other did get caught up in lust, honey, and now they're just caught up, okay? The next thing is the Four of Hearts. The Four of Hearts, so which is gonna be like the Four of Cups. So there's something that they're not seeing, like they're wrapped up in this person that they're cheating with, because the next card is the Six of spade, you know. So like I said, it, you know, I think the person that they're messing with is involved with somebody else, you know. Also, so they're both going wrong at it. There goes a Jack of Diamond again. I think we already got a Jack in here, Jack of Hearts. That's what I'm saying, you know. It's just being some manipulation. There's planning. So I do feel like the person that they're cheating with, they plan. You know, they figure out how they're going to cheat. They figure out the story, how they're going to try to make it to be together. And they are together because they did get the Nine of Hearts. And this is basically them. You know what I mean? This is them. You know, having at it. Okay, and the Seven of Clubs, you trying to figure that out. You trying to crack the code, honey. But you do know that it has something to do with the job. You know, it can't be no other thing, because they spend the majority of their time there. So I would like to think that this person that you're dealing with spends 13, 14 hours. Hell, even does 2 shifts and stuff, right? The next one after that is the Five of Clubs, and then you did get a 10 of Diamonds. It's definitely at the job. And they're both lying. Your significant other lies to you. Their secret lover lies to theirs. And then there goes the Queen of Spades, and then the Three of Spades. So, you know, Three of Spades, Three of Hearts, that's a broken heart, right? And then the Ace of Diamonds. So that's what I'm saying. It has something to do with the job. There's planning. They do a lot of planning with each other. And there goes that depressed card that came out earlier. So I do feel like what you're feeling right now, Libra, their person that they're cheating on, right, that they're cheating with, has a lover, and they feel depressed too. Because, you know, this is you, and then this is the person that your person cheating with, that's their significant other. So that's what I'm saying. You know, there's pain going on all the way around. And I just feel like, you know, yeah, it's an uneven love going on. And then the Seven of Diamonds, and then 10 of Spades. So that's what I'm saying. 10 of Clubs, 9 of Clubs. There's a lot of planning, like how they do. But I think you see, okay, now where was the card that came out? There's the planning one, right? Oh, wow. Which one was it? Oh, Lord. So I can't remember which one it was. Okay, yeah, it was the Two of Diamonds. We're going to keep that to the side. So, yeah, it has something to do with the job. And it's not... And the person they're cheating with, that person has another person. You know what I mean? So it's just a complete mess. Okay? And let me just go ahead and go on with... We've already given you the insight with the poker deck, but let's clarify now. Now we're going into clarification. Now I got the energy card. So we're going to get 3 out of here, and I'm going to give my intuition. So, shuffled up. Oh. Okay. Universe, can I get my first? Okay, Goddess of the Moon. So like I said, there is definitely some secrecy going on. Anything that comes to the moon, that means secrecy. So there is definitely something going on behind the scenes and stuff. So let's go ahead and take it to the next card. Let's get the next card. Okay, next card came out, strength. You're definitely gonna need strength to deal with this, honey. And you do see something, because at the very bottom of the card, 7th chakra, Archangel Ariel, the head is illuminated. You see something. You know something's going on, honey. You're going to need strength for it. Universe, can we get the 3rd card? Universe, can a Libra get the 3rd card? 3rd energy card for the Libra for the last 2 weeks of August. Ooh, it's upside down, door to romance, right? So I would like to think that this is their energy towards you, y'all's energy, like that romance is not there. And no matter what you do, Libra, kick or scream, it's not gonna come back together. You know what I mean? Them two are too far in. Like your significant other, who's supposed to be your lover, and the person that they're seeing secretly, they're too far in, honey, and they won't be able to back up off it now. They're stuck. It is what it is. So at least you know what's going on, Libra. So I'm letting you know what's going on. That's what's going on. That's why you haven't been getting no sexual attention. You know what I mean? Like, that's because they're going somewhere else and using that energy somewhere else, which is not right, but it is happening. And it's something that you got to deal with, you know? That's how love goes. That's how relationship goes. Things change, and when they do change, you know, you would want someone to be upfront about what's going on. But now these days, they don't. They don't, because your loved one, or supposedly loved one, gets a kick of, you know, doing what they're doing, which is completely not right. Okay, so I think you've had problems with your lover not being honest in the past, so there probably been some other shit that went down. Okay. And be careful. I'm telling you right now, Libra, you need to go ahead and get away from that person, because I do feel like that there's going to be a baby that comes from this little deception that they're having. Okay, then when not only is he cheating or he or she cheating, they went and got pregnant or got someone pregnant. Okay, because that's the Empress. That's the pregnant card. Okay, so universe, can I get more information about the goddess and the moon? More information about the goddess and the moon. Oh yeah, so like I said, it's a secret connection. You know, like I said, the moon is secrecy. And the secrecy is the relationship. These are the two people. This is unfortunately not you, Libra. This is, you're supposed to be lover. You know what I mean? Messing with someone else. And I know that it's true, because if you look where this lion angel is, you see them snakes? It's two snakes. They're both snaky. Like I said, the person that they're messing with, honey, has a relationship their own damn self, honey. So it's just a hot mess right now. So let's go ahead and get the second card for the goddess of the moon. Second card for the goddess of the moon. Yeah, so there's no love there. There's no love for you from that person. And I also like to think that they don't have no love for each other. Your significant other and their lover is like just a straight sexual act. A straight sexual act, and they would like to keep their lives with your lover would like to keep the life with you going on, their life going on with you, and their secret lover wants to keep what they got going on, you know what I mean? Because it's like what brings them together is lust, you know, it's lust and the thought of being caught, you know, forbidden love, you know, and they both feel that very strongly. Okay, so that's why it is the Ace of Cups that is upside down. So universe, that's what makes me to think that it is lustful. Next card for the goddess in the moon. Next card for the goddess of the moon. Final clarification for the goddess on the moon, universe. So you did get one. And that is the Nine of Cups. So, like I said, it's all based on money. It's based on money, okay? That's how they met. They met on the job and stuff. You know what I mean? They met on the job. That's why those pentacles are diamonds. They met. They met there. That's how they met, okay? So, let's go ahead and take it to the Angel of Strength. Universe, can we get... Oh, yeah, so... Yeah, you're going to need strength because you don't want to be manipulated anymore. You don't want to be confused. That's why you need strength. And you need strength because you feel left out, which is the Five of Pentacles. You know, so you've had enough of this shenanigans. You're like, no ma'am, okay? And you don't want to argue no more. You don't want to try to figure stuff out. The bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands upside down. So let's go ahead and get the final clarification. Oh, Lord. Okay, you're going to need strength because There's a relationship that's not quite working for you. You know what I mean? You're not happy. And it ain't a back and forth of energy between y'all two. Like I said, like he's ignoring you sexually. He or she's ignoring you sexually because they got something else going on. Okay, so now let's go to the door to romance. Universe, why is the door of romance upside down? Why is the door of romance upside down, universe? And yeah, because the door of romance is upside down because the 9 of Wands, which is a feeling of being trapped like a wounded warrior. You know what I mean? But it is upside down. So what I'm leading to think is that you want to get out of that energy. You know what I mean? You want your door of romance to be right side up. And, you know, and the only reason it's going to be right side up is if, like, you get out of the warrior. Like, you're hurt. You know what I mean? You don't want to go through that anymore. That's why you want to get out of there. So, look, there it go. It's creeping again. The Empress, honey, is creeping, honey. So it's letting you know, honey, they got a baby on the way, honey. So you would want to get up out that relationship. You don't want to deal with no secret baby. So like I said, you want to get up out of there. You want to get out of being wounded emotionally and get away from a door of romance that's not happening. That's why it's upside down. And then there's a baby on the way between them two. Lord have mercy, I've had enough of this reading. Okay, so next card for the upside down door to romance. Next card for the upside down door of romance. We did get one. And yeah, it is the High Priestess. You know what I mean? Like, you want to love yourself. You want to be compassionate, right? You want to use your emotions for good. You know what I mean? So, of course, you're going to have to get away from the door of romance that is upside down, right? Because you rather just love yourself then, because that is what the High Priestess does. They choose to just love themselves. They don't care about no relationship, you know. They know, the High Priestess know that they're not going to let themselves down. And I think you feel like that too, Libra. Don't matter if you're a man or woman, okay? So let's get the final clarification for upside down door of romance. Final clarification for door of romance that is upside down. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, y'all reading is just like Leo, okay? So you did get the devil, which is upside down. You know what I mean? You don't want to be tied down in lies because the devil is a liar. You know what I mean? They lie about everything that they do, honey. They lie to protect themselves. They lie to hide. And you're just tired of the lies. That's why the devil is upside down, okay? So you're done being lied to. So let's bring back the 2 of Diamonds. I'm going to put it here. Now we're going to take it on over to the Animal Spirit deck and see what they have to say about the fiasco. Okay, let's get some advice from your animal spirit guide. We're only going to get one, and it's going to be read right side up. Oh, sorry. Got one. Okay. Lay a solid foundation, okay? So by the Beaver, you got the Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. Usually, when the Beaver is one place and the foundation's not solid, honey, they get up out of there, okay? And they go lay a solid foundation, okay? So the Beaver is telling you that you got to get up out this relationship. And I know that you kind of felt like you needed to because it's not working for you. Because you don't want to feel like, Libra, that you got to cheat. You know what I mean? To get your attention, to get your needs met, your attention met. Okay? So you rather just get up out of it. And the Beaver spirit is letting you know, lay a solid foundation elsewhere. Because if you see the Beaver, they're going somewhere else, honey. They're doing the door of romance. They're like, getting up out of that. They ain't not worried about that. They're trying to move from that, okay? So let's go ahead and bring out the pendulum. Now, pendulum, is this reading that I gave forward to the Libra for the last 2 weeks, August, is it true and accurate? Should the Libra leave and leave this person that's a liar and a cheater, and just worried about themselves. They're not worried about the Libra. Should the Libra just get up out of there, and lay solid foundation elsewhere? Yes or no? So it's telling you yes, so it's going in a circle. So if you kind of see, it's letting you know that this reading is valid and it is accurate. It's time for you to go lay your foundation, a solid foundation somewhere else, because what you got now is not working out. You're being lied to, you're being cheated on, and it's not fair. You know what I mean? So do yourself a favor and release yourself from this and move around and move on, okay? So now, Libra, this is going to be your reading this go round, right? I will be back in a couple of days, maybe 3-4 days, to give the first 2 weeks of September. It would be an honor if you come and listen to that message. It was an honor having you here this go round, Libra. And once again, I am Sepharina. This is Rainbow Warrior Tarot. I'm going to catch you next time, and may the universe be with you, Libra. Bye. Thank you.